Just like many of you, my whole entire life I've been living against the odds. More than ever in my life I am focused, serving hope to the hopeless, while living against the odds. I'm from the mud, the dirt of society, and that created this driving me to help the whole world that's living against the odds. I know some of you are struggling and probably pissed at God. I was too, but I realized nothing happened to me, it happened for me. Here to tell the story of everyone that's living against the odds. My parents did the best they could, but I felt like I wasn't loved in my childhood. Made bad decisions which paved the way, but I had to go through it to grow through it so I can serve the world today. Suffered anxiety and drug abuse. Mentally now right, a couple screws were loose and still are, but I learned how to handle it. Realized I'll never get rid of it, so I had to channel it for good. I'll always be an addict, but now I am addicted to all this hope I give to you. Yo, I'm living proof that if you change your mind, you can change your life. Rest in peace to the old me, cause he had to die. I am redeemed, sober, recovered, clean. I ain't give it up, just had to switch it up the way I fiend. Now I fiend for the opposite on a positive level. Two middle fingers up, looking at the devil. What's up? Against the odds. More than ever in my life I am focused, serving hope to the hopeless, while living against the odds. I'm from the mud, the dirt of society, and that created this driving me to help the whole world that's living against the odds. I know some of you are struggling and probably pissed at God. I was too, but I realized nothing happened to me, it happened for me. Here to tell the story of everyone that's living against the odds.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Got my kids in the background. It's all good, right? They're back there. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can hear them. I just wanted to give everybody an update real quick. It's Monday morning. It's early. It's not that early, though. I get up a lot earlier than this. It's about 9:10 in the a.m., and I just wanted to hop on a live. It's been a little bit since I hopped on. I want to tell you guys what we're doing with this clothing drive, because that is important. So what happened was I had a friend reach out to me, a friend that was in need, a friend in recovery that was in need in a sobriety or a recovery environment, right? He needed winter clothes. I have plenty of winter clothes around here that I don't use, so I started to go through them. And I made a post, or my wife made a post. And what happened was we got some donations. So now we're trying to get more donations. We're trying to get more donations, and I am willing to drive around the cities and pick these donations up. These donations are going to go to blessing rooms in and around the Twin Cities metro area that are helping people with substance abuse disorder on a daily basis. Some of these people come in, like myself, straight out of the joint, straight out of jail, straight out of prison. They got nothing. They got nothing. They're starting over with their life. If I can do one thing to help people, I can put together a clothing drive. So these people that need help this winter in this state possibly could stay warm and comfortable to change their life. People don't realize, right? In order to change your life, you can change your life anywhere, but there is a buffer zone that I was in that helped me change my life. And that was a Christian transitional zone, Christian transitional home. And what that did was it alleviated the bills in my life. I didn't have to worry about money, stress. Yes, we need clothes for kids too. Brittany, I just seen the comment. Yes, winter clothes for kids too. We are in communication with the Women's Recovery Center in Minneapolis, and they do need winter clothes, and they also need winter kids clothes because there's kids that go in. And a lot of these people have kids and they need stuff. So if you guys can help out, even if you want to go shopping, if you don't have anything, if something's tugging at your heart, telling you to help out this cause, that's what it did for me, right? Me starting to go live, starting to share my story, it tugged on my heart. The Lord told me that there was so much more than just me sharing my story, that there are many people out there struggling like I was many years ago, that I need to step up and I need to help. And I'm going to promote the positive, encouraging life that recovery brings. And I'm also going to try to make an impact on recovery, especially in this state. I'd like to make an impact on the world, but I'm going to start in Minnesota here, and we're going to make an impact, because what we're going to do is we are going to donate warm clothes. This is the start. We're going to donate warm clothes to people in need, people in ministries trying to change their lives. Life Rebuilders Ministries, Freedom Works Ministries, Metro Hope Ministries. You guys are all on my radar, and I'm going to be blessing you with clothes very soon. I am looking for help to do so. I do have a post on this page, a graphic that I've made. Please share that. If you know anybody with extra clothes, if you know anybody that wants to help this, if you want to collaborate with me, if you want to do this thing bigger than it already is, if you want to, try to get involved in doing some volunteer work and doing some good in the community, get a hold of me. This is what it's all about, people. I mean, it's one thing to recover, but once we recover, we have to make an impact. That's on my heart. It's like, once I recover, I need to help someone else, because I came out of the darkness. And so did you. Don't let anyone tell you any different. You have them demons on your back. You're throwing them off your shoulder day, night. You're struggling to stay sober. You're struggling to do the right thing. But we're out here to tell you and encourage you that it's possible. You can stay sober. You can do the right thing one day at a time. We're here to help you. We're here to motivate you. We're here to encourage you to do the right fucking thing, because we know it's hard to do. Excuse my French. I am Cajun though, right? Anyway, the bottom line is the clothing drive's important. The Lord put it on my heart. I am going to be running around collecting. I have 2 boxes in Hastings I got to go collect sometime this week or this weekend. I would like to collect everything in Hastings at the same time. So let's get some boxes together. Let's get some messages to me. Let's start to work together to see how we can help a bigger community in need. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the real work is. Anyway, that's that announcement. I wanted to come on here. I had a lot to say, man. I know a lot of people at work today. They're out doing their thing, going to work, getting paid. I wanted to jump on this live because I talked to a few people, and a lot of the stuff I'm hearing early on is, and I know because I dealt with it. It's us not being comfortable with where we're at. For example, I got released from Stillwater Prison in 2011, the month of June. I went to a halfway house. I didn't have anything. Man, you know what? I was okay with that. When I wasn't okay with that is when things started to get anxious for me. I wanted to start to take back control. See, for me, I had to completely surrender. I was scared, man. I didn't want to do this shit again. I didn't want to go back to prison again. I didn't want to go through it all again. I was scared. So I did was whatever they told me to do. And one of the things that, someone told me to do was not worry about money and not worry about bills to get into a transitional home. And that's what I did. Now, in that transitional home, I had to humble myself because I was looking at all these other people with cars. I was 29 years old. I was looking at people with cars, houses, kids, families, wives. I ain't have nothing. But I was okay with that. I knew that I had to work towards what I wanted in life. I understood that finally, that if I wanted something in life, I had to work for it. So in 2011, I set out to do that. It's 2021. I have lots of material possessions. I have lots of freedom. I have lots of peace, joy, and happiness. And that is from true freedom in recovery. The real assets to recovery are priceless. All the other blessings that we get, homes, we get our families back, we get our significant others back, our children can be reunited in our lives. We could lose homes, we could get them back, right? We could do all kinds of material, we can gain all kinds of material things, but the real blessing in recovery is the stuff that you can't put a price tag on. It's the impact that you can make in someone else's life. It's the impact that someone can make in your life. That's where the change happens, is when you look into someone else's eyes and you say, you know what? I think I can do it. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. That little bit of hope. That little bit of hope is all you need. That's all I had, was a little bit of hope. And I got out. I humbled myself. I understood that God had me in a position where I was at that time for a reason. So if you're in recovery, if you're in a treatment center, if you're in a sober house, if you're in a transitional house, and things aren't going the way that you want, right? I would advise you to take a step back and do a powerlessness inventory and realize how powerless you really are over those situations, right? Understand that God has you in a spot. And if that spot's uncomfortable and you're in recovery, that's where you're supposed to be. When you're getting them uncomfortable feelings, when you want to do something right, but you push it away, I've been there. And then you end up going down that path again. This time, when that good thought comes up, speak to someone about it. Bring it to the light. It can be life-changing. Trust me. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It is Monday. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of motivation with some announcements. This clothing drive is important. If you don't mind, please go find the graphic on this page. I'll pin it to the top. I believe it's in the cover of this page, the cover photo. Share the hell out of it. We want to bless people in recovery this year with warm clothes that don't have any. This is the start of the Against the Odds ministry. We will be on the front lines a lot more, and we will be helping people. This is the easiest way I found that I can come alongside and help someone in need, especially this winter. Please help me do this by sharing this. And if you have any winter clothes, this will be getting donated probably. This is old. This is an old Life Rebuilders jacket that I was given to on a golf event that I spoke at. I have lots of things that I'm willing to donate. Match me. I'm going to be putting up some boxes of clothes. I got one person with 2 boxes. I have 2 boxes. I'll probably make it 4 boxes when I'm all done. You guys match me. Let's help these people in recovery. These blessing rooms need warm clothes. People are coming in off the streets now. We know how Minnesota works. Everybody going to be in treatment this winter. Trust me, they're going to need help. And it doesn't matter why people go to treatment, because I went to treatment in prison to not lose 30 days of my good time. And what happened was my life was fucking changed. So it does not matter how you get in those rooms. It does not matter how you get there. So when people get there, Against the Odds wants to be there to come alongside of them, to let them know that they too can change and do anything that they dream. You guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It is Monday. You guys have a blessed Monday and a motivational Monday. And remember, hope to the hopeless. Against the Odds Ministries coming to Minnesota soon.